everybody. Welcome to Simple Art at Home with me, Laura Houston. Today we are going to draw some house pets and we're going to be focusing on line and shape. And we're going to be doing a warm-up with some lines to practice, and then we'll be drawing two cats and a dog, and you can see that they are overlapping. For today's project, you're going to need 3 pieces of paper, 2 or 3 pieces of paper, some glue, some scissors, some crayons, a pencil, and either like a black pen or a black crayon, something to outline with. So I'll meet you over at the table. Okay, so we are going to begin by drawing the 2 cats. Let me just get my station ready. Okay, and we're going to put 2 cats and a dog in our picture, and today we're going to make a line cat using all kinds of lines similar to the caterpillar if you did the simple caterpillar. So I'm going to walk you through how to put 2 cats. So we're going to draw 1 cat here and 1 cat here, and then we're going to cut them out. So for your cat, you can start by drawing the ears, and then draw a curved line connecting them together. Okay. And then we're going to have 1 line just kind of going down. And then on the other side of the cat, we're going to curve it out a little bit because it'll kind of be like his leg. And then draw the bottom portion of the cat where he would be sitting. Okay. And we are going to put some eyes. So probably about right here. You can make any kind of cat eyes that you want to. I'm going to make mine kind of almond shaped. And then here is where we'll put the iris. I'll add a little color. And I like to use an kind of like an upside down triangle for a cat nose. And then a little mouth. And then when I make whiskers, I like to do 1 line straight, 1 line pointing down, and 1 line pointing up. So we'll do the same thing here. 1 line straight out, 1 going down, and 1 going up. And then we can kind of do a suggestion of like either this is his tail curled up here or this is his leg. It's just kind of another decoration there. Now we're going to draw another cat. If you want to, you can draw it exactly the same. I'm going to flip it so he's facing the other direction. So just like before, we started with the ears. And then I'm going to draw a curved line connecting the ears together. Now this time, this side will kind of go straight down. And this side over here will be the cat's tail or kind of leg going out, and then just connect that together. You can draw a line like this. And for this one, you can do the same kind of eyes. You can do different eyes. I'm just going to draw the same eyes. You can add eyelashes. Do that upside down triangle nose, and a little cat mouth. You could even do that. Whiskers. I like those little dots. Okay, and then once you finish your 2 cats, and if you need more time, you can pause the video right here. Next, we'll draw the dog. So I'm going to use another piece of paper to draw the dog. I kind of have a little outline. Maybe I can, let me leave this cat up here in case you need to look at it. I can leave it here. Is that helpful? Okay. Okay, so with the dog, I like to start with the eyes. So we're going to draw 2 round eyes. And you can color in the eyes any way that you want. I'm going to kind of leave a little space for the whites of his eyes like that. That's a little trick. And I'm going to soften the nose. It's still going to be like an upside down triangle, but a little softer and a little larger. See how I kind of curved it? We'll make his mouth the same, but just bigger than the cat mouths. And if you want to color in that nose, you can. The next step is we're going to draw some ears. Kind of like, let's do like a simple shape like this. And then I'm going to connect a line, a curved line, between the ears to be the top of his little head. And then part of his head. And I'm going to add a bandana. Have you ever seen a dog wearing a little bandana? I'm going to add that here. Adds a little interest to what we are drawing. And you can decorate that bandana any way that you want. I'm just going to put some dots, some polka dots on it to make it like a friendly little bandana. And then let's finish drawing his body. So for his body, I'm going to draw a line going down. And before I draw the other side, I'm going to put some legs here. So I want his legs to be in front. We'll just kind of do a foot like that. If you want, you can draw some little lines like that. Let's draw another leg with a little foot. And then we can draw the other side of his body coming down. And then, of course, we need to show, oh, let's connect a line in the middle. There. And let's do a tail. Tail kind of going like this. There. Okay. So the next thing that we are going to do is on one of the cats, we are going to draw lines. And just like you did, if you participated in the Simple Caterpillar art lesson, you practice with lines. And if you want to, why don't I show you, I'm going to go back up to the easel to show you my lines that we used previously. Okay, so just as a reminder, these are different types of lines that you might want to add to your cat. You know, a thick line, a thin line, zigzags, a wavy line, dash lines, little cross hatches, ocean lines. These are just reminders. Okay, so I'll go back to the table. So I'm just going to fill this cat with different kinds of interesting lines. They don't have to be real or purposeful. It's more just for fun, to explore, and just to kind of look interesting. We're just working on patterns and lines. There's no wrong way. I'll do some wavy lines here. And I'm still going to also put lines here. So let's see. It's kind of fun. Just see what see what comes out of the end of your crayon or pen. And let's see. I'll try to squeeze some more zigzags in here. We really want to fill him up with lines because the other two pets will not have lines. So we want him to stand out. I'll do little zigzags here. I think that's good. Okay. Some dashes. Okay. So our next step then is to get scissors and cut out each of these house pets. Because we're going to arrange them in an overlapping composition so we can show, like focus on shape. If you wanted to, the paper that's in the background, you could use a different color. I have all white paper. But also, once you color them, they would stand out too. Yeah. And this, when you overlap pets, it shows depth. Anytime you overlap objects, it shows depth. Just quickly. Notice that I'm not cutting on the line. I'm kind of cutting outside the line because I want the line to show, but it's okay if you cut on the line. Okay, so then we have our two cats. Aren't they cute? I'm gonna cut out the dog. Make sure my scraps go in the trash can. We don't want to have scraps all over the floor. Okay. And at this point, you might want to add some color. I think I'll just add, some red to the bandana, just a pop of color. You might want to color the animals, the house pets completely. That would look good too. But you don't have to. I might add a little bit of brown on his nose. You could add color on the ears. On the cats, you might want to add some, color to their eyes or their bodies. Cats usually have eyes that are greenish or brown. Sometimes they have little pink noses. Sometimes their noses are brown, all different colors. So you can, take as long as you want and color to make it look great. And I am just going to show you now how I might arrange them on paper. Okay. So I know that I want this cat to be in the middle, and the other animals will overlap in front of him. Okay, something like this. But actually, you can arrange your house pets in any way that you would like to. Maybe something like this. I would probably try to make sure that their eyes are all seen, so the eyes don't get, you don't want to cover up. I guess it could look interesting, and this is your art. You can do it however you want. I'm going to go ahead and glue this cat in the middle. And you can see how beautiful it would look too if they were all colored in. But for today, I'm just showing you the line part of it, the line and shape, line and space. Okay. And I think, yeah, I'm going to put this cat here. Notice that the glue goes on the back of the drawing, not on the paper. It's more precise if you glue on the back of the animal. Put him here. And last but not least, this puppy dog. He'll go somewhere right around here. So what we've done is we're overlapping. And you can see how the shapes that are in front look closer. That's through overlapping, and that's showing depth. Okay, so there we have our house pets. There we have it. I'll hold it up a little bit in case you need to see it up close, and I am going to meet you back up at the easel. Okay, so thank you for making art with me today. We have some house pets, and we focused on line and shape and overlapping. Feel free to send in pictures of your work, and I might show it on the next episode. Thanks for drawing with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. See you next time.